Hey everybody, it's me, Jake from Jakin.Off. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. This week, I am joined by two very special guests for what is a very extra special episode. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our guests today, Evan Goldt and Kasey Famous. Let them hear it. You can find Evan on Instagram at Evan C. Goldt. And if you're interested in Pokemon and you want to watch them Nuzlocke shit, DM them. DM Evan C. Goldt on Instagram, and you'll get the Nuzlocke. You'll get the Nuzlocke hookup. Let me just say, you'll also learn a very pleasant lasagna recipe. So check it out. And you can follow Kasey at Kasey Famous, and follow Kasey on Twitter, even though you shouldn't be on there. Even though you shouldn't, you know that you would feel better if you got off of Twitter. You're still on there anyway, so while you're there, follow Kasey. And follow this podcast at Jakin.Off.Podcast and send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com. I'll look at it at least once. That's the Jakin.Off guarantee. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you the first installment of American Jidol. Where are they now? Woo! That's right. It's back. We are checking in with some of Jollywood's favorite rectangles to see what they're doing these days. So thank you so much for tuning into the episode, and have a good listen to the episode.
Oh, won't you take off with me? Oh, I know it's your fantasy. Oh, won't you take off with me? Yeah, we're taking off every week.
Evan, go off.
I don't want to be bald.
Yeah, you could do hymns and you regrow your hair, and maybe your boner will still work.
Yeah,
I think you got a pretty strong boner. Not to talk out of school, but
I didn't bring it up.
I think your boner will survive.
This is all part of your plan to get Kasey to talk about your boner on the podcast.
No, I would never do that.
It's good.
Well, I want to thank you both for joining me today. Yeah. We have a very, very special, an even more special episode than this. What it already is. How special it already is.
Oh.
Because today we're doing American Jidol.
This thing is crazy.
The logo,
the monitor, and the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's going on?
That's cool.
It's just my laptop background right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
yeah,
that's just your laptop.
That's
screen.
just a
and
second
then you're gonna
monitor.
show us stuff
with
it. I love it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt the intro.
Yeah, you interrupted me when I'm explaining that this is American Jidol. Where are they now?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
I'm up at night wondering.
is what I'm retaining.
Oh,
I want to know if he retained.
So maybe we'll get to him on a different one. He was too recent. I went with like
no
some
use and
throwback.
continuous billet.
Yeah, but you know what I did realize is that I had saved a couple of other videos from that same guy like way sooner than the semen one.
Oh,
but they just weren't hitting like the semen one
no,
was.
dude, vehement semen is a fucking bop.
Vehement
semen, vehement semen.
Justifies the Jakin.Off playlist.
The Jakin.Off playlist is a great idea. Caleb Robertson is another one that we're not going to be checking up on. The guy who thrusts his dick into the camera. The only reason we're not checking up on him is because I've played his music on this podcast too recently.
Got it.
So
we're up to date.
We're doing American Jidol. Where are they now? And
fuck yeah.
For our first subject, who better than the man who gave the Jollywood Walk of Rectangles its name?
Oh shit!
Sean Stevens of Sean Stevens Music _ on Instagram. So you might remember Sean from this video.
I am rectangular.
Yep, exactly.
Amazing.
This
He's
shit,
celebrity.
dude. I think I'm pretty sure I didn't go back and look at exactly, but I believe that this was the very first American Jidol, which maybe was in 2023, potentially like early 2024.
That sounds about right, yeah.
And he Are you checking here?
Yeah, no, okay, just don't draw attention to it. It's a mostly audio format, but
Mostly audio.
so
We actually-
sorry, I had to make sure my hair didn't look
We
crazy.
do most of our shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Sorry,
Okay,
we
I'll
had
that's
be
where
chill
I
about
always.
it.
That's where we
Sorry.
always watch it.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think you've ever
I
once
thought we
pulled
were
this
weird.
up on Spotify.
I thought that we were weird.
Nah, dude.
Um,
We're Takeoff Nation.
Sorry.
yeah. J.O.P.
I swear he wasn't viral when we watched this.
No, he wasn't.
No.
And he's
He
fully
wasn't.
viral now.
He's fucking like.
It went
in-
huge.
Yeah,
It's
he's
the thing to do in Times
yeah,
Square.
Yeah.
it is exactly. So here's the original video that we played on this podcast.
I am rectangular. I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular.
Star.
And you are a circle. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular. And you are a circle. I am rectangular. I'm a lost soul.
Mustard on a beat, ho.
I feel
yeah.
no hole.
So that's I feel no ho. So that's Sean Stevens.
Cool.
So here's a little update about him.
Did he feel some hole?
So obviously, like
He
you
went
said,
triangular at one
Evan,
point.
He went fucking viral as fuck.
Yeah.
He's really popular online. Here is a video that he posted recently, though, and this is kind of a change of pace. This isn't music. This is just him talking, giving us an update.
Hi everyone. Today I come to you with a heavy heart. After much reflection, triggered by what's happening in the world today, I've made a big decision. It's time to conform. From here on in, I'm going full brown hair as normal as possible. For years, I saw my green hair as a symbol of boldness and freedom, my music as artistic expression, but I see now that I was wrong. Have you seen really successful people? I mean, really successful people. They all look like they just left a moderately priced steakhouse. Beige, conformed, and winning. So I'm done with the quirky, no more strange. From now on, I will be safe, predictable, medium roast. The kind of person who says things like, let's circle back, because being different is exhausting and honestly, potentially dangerous.
Oh my god.
The future belongs to those who align,
Oh.
who comply. We're not stars. We're gears. Cogs in someone else's wheel. If we try, we can be all the same. One shade, one shape, one purpose, brown hair.
Psych, dude.
Oh, thank God! I was so
I
scared.
didn't think so, guys.
Dude.
Stay rectangular. I love you all. Happy April 1st.
I thought
I'm
it.
a
April for
big
April
fan.
Fools,
God.
dude.
I'm a
Let's
big
go.
fan.
The green hair's never leaving.
Dude, I was
Dangerous
like,
is
is there
right.
a
I was like,
gun
is this
on
like
the
an
other side of the
autistic, like
screen?
queer, like RFK, and like, what are
Yeah,
we doing?
dude.
I was like, damn, god damn.
He's got his
"Psych."
finger. He's got his finger on the fucking pulse, dude. Sean Stevens has his finger on the pulse.
That was so
But of
cool.
course, I couldn't leave you guys without playing you some of his new music.
Oh yeah, please.
So of course he went on to
I'm a
make
fan.
some
This guy
more
rules.
songs about shapes. So here's some. Here's another song about a different shape.
Oh my god, Ronnie.
She's gonna peel you like a banana. She's gonna get on top like a chihuahua. She's gonna bite you back like a piranha. She's gonna make you scream. 'Cause she's the dude that tease you. She's the cool that frees you. She's the one that needs you. She's gonna make you scream. She don't care. That's just where it's true.
I think he felt some hole.
I think that guy felt some hole for
Yeah.
real.
Whoa, who
Dude, my
fucked him and
favorite-
made him feel that?
Courtney
Sounds
Love
like a
of
chihuahua. He literally says the lyrics. She's gonna get on top like a chihuahua, and I'm like, what is that?
Somebody
dude?
got on his
What
lap.
does that mean? Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Somebody small.
Somebody fucked him while they were eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to figure out. But why does a chihuahua get on top, dude? What experience did this guy have
'Cause,
with
like,
a
you know, like,
chihuahua?
If you're like
When
trying
you
to
get on
eat,
their-
like, a
when they get on your
Crunchwrap
lap.
Supreme on your back, you know what I mean? Like that's not. But if you're if you're on top, you could be like, yo quiero Taco Bell. You know what I mean? Like a chihuahua.
She's gonna get on top like a chihuahua. She's gonna make you scream.
That was really good.
Huh?
He's letting loose.
Oh man, upside,
Yeah.
inside out, living La Vida rectangle.
So here is another Shape song. That one was about squares, of course.
I know I heard triangle,
which are really similar to rectangles.
he
but,
has a triangle track. I know he does.
I know you know this song,
I am rectangular.
and I know you know this song or might know this song. But did you know this song?
No, I don't.
Here we are, the circle view, the wanderlust, the always blue, counting down to the ground, to the fact that we always knew. You've been afraid to say no, hesitant to let go, so now you're trapped in your hole, plastered with nothing new.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, watch out.
He's cooler.
But I believe in you. With a circle view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling this shit.
Yeah, dude. You like that?
Yeah.
I like
You
that.
like that
It reminds
shit?
me of one of my favorite songs from How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Where it's called I Believe in You, and it's very sweet.
It did kind of sound
You know
like
what? Yeah, Ernest.
Wow.
I like that movie.
that. It's really good. It's
So
funny.
here's the thing, dude, is he doesn't just do songs about shapes.
Oh,
So there is
what?
a
Wait, no,
triangle.
hold on.
There is a
What?
triangle song
He-
somewhere. I couldn't
wait.
find that today when I was going through it, but it's not just about shapes.
I'm upset.
Here's actually his latest song. This is one that's just dropped, and this is
The vaccine gave me autism.
well, I'll let him explain.
I got kidnapped, and I wrote this.
He's afraid to stop cause he's a radio star. His feet don't move cause he's sunk too far. He crawls the walls cause it climbs too hard, but he's too far from Gideon. He feels the edge of the hole he's
God
in.
damn it.
The insulation's worn down to skin. I brought him here, but you know it don't fit in while he's jonesing for Joshua. Me and Mom Kulu.
Who?
Kuna and Mom Kulu.
What? Okay, he said he got kidnapped, but then it sounded like he kidnapped somebody.
No, he got kidnapped, and that was his experience. He's in the hole. I
God,
think he
the
literally went on a
hole.
trip to Africa and got kidnapped in Africa. I'm pretty sure.
He literally.
So here's the thing. I've been slowly amassing these videos because once I follow one of these people or I have videos
You're
saved,
deeply invested.
it keeps showing me, and then I keep saving more.
Yeah.
So I go back through my saved videos, and I'm like
Wow.
clicking, and I'm like remembering. I'm like, oh yeah, he went to Africa and got kidnapped or something
What the
as
fuck
like
do
a
you
tourist.
mean? Well,
like
I'm glad you made
they
it out,
were
buddy.
just like probably like you have to give us money
okay.
kind of thing. Like or
Just a little
we're
brief
gonna
money kidnapping.
yeah, you got held hostage. That
Okay.
kind of thing. I think it's fair play.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's fair play.
Where,
I
like,
mean,
because where are you
you-
going in Africa to get kidnapped? They're not just kidnapping people
Right.
all over
Every-
Africa.
yeah,
everywhere, yeah.
and then on top of that, I think that if you're the kind of person who's like
Big place.
an international kidnapper or whatever, like across the globe,
You're gonna
and
go
you
for a
see-
celebrity.
and you're gonna go for a celebrity. You see a guy with bright green hair.
Yeah.
You're like, that
I'm
guy's
thinking,
rectangular.
Yeah,
that
that
guy
guy
is
is
a
clearly
rectangle.
rectangular.
I can
He's
fit
gonna
him
fill
in.
my hole.
He'll fit into the trunk of my car easily.
Yeah, he fits right into the trunk of a car. Yeah, as a rectangle, that's kind of the perfect shape for a trunk.
Yeah, exactly. But he's doing really well. I'm happy to
Okay,
report.
other than the kidnapping. Yeah, he
Other than
clearly
the
is fine.
kidnapping, other than getting kidnapped, which I don't know if that was before or after making it to Jollywood. It's not completely clear.
We'll get a timeline
Maybe
sometime.
maybe before, and he's just been unpacking
Excuse
it
me.
for a while. But
Damn.
yeah, whenever his Netflix bio comes out, we'll his bio doc, we'll get some more information.
Wow.
I can't wait
But-
for his tiny desk.
Oh. They should do that. You guys are laughing, but I think they should support smaller artists.
I would definitely watch that guy's tiny desk.
Oh,
We all
I mean,
would.
like
Yeah.
I think everybody would. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm laughing because it's
Pop
it's
him in
funny.
there.
It's really funny to think of it in that context.
You don't even gotta
like,
pay
it's
him.
hilarious to think of it in that context, but I would for sure watch it, and I think it would.
He's got backup singers that look like Shaka Khan.
Dude, I love.
Oh my god, yes!
I was gonna say
The coolest looking people you've ever
black
seen
guy in
standing behind
sunglasses
him.
playing
Playing the bass
bongos.
and shit. Yeah,
An
exactly.
instrument you've
Playing
never
some
heard
hand
of back
drums.
there.
An alt girl that looks like she was on the song Like a G6 playing the triangle during Triangle.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's perfect. Exactly. We're checking in on our boys. And speaking of our boys, the next person we have to check in on is one Kevin Tierney of
Okay.
Kevin Tierney Music
Sounds familiar.
on Instagram.
We'll
You're going to
remember.
recognize this immediately. I don't think that this was one that we litigated on an episode with you guys, but I have definitely shown you this video and we've talked about it.
Okay.
I love
Great.
this. But here's the original video that we played on this podcast. Where we
Okay.
sit Kevin Tierney to Jollywood.
No, we've definitely talked about this guy.
We were high school sweethearts. Say you couldn't stay 'cause you had to move away, so we tried long distance. But one day you texted me to say that you wanna break up. I asked why, and you said to me that you found another guy.
God
That little
damn.
hand,
Yeah, the
you
hand.
like wave
Dude,
that away.
The choreography of this guy's videos are fucking amazing. He does a great job. And similarly to Sean Stevens, Kevin Tierney has only gone more viral. He might be the one person that we're checking in with today that can rival Sean Stevens in
in fame.
for virality. Yeah, because So again, I think this is a situation. I'm not trying to say that I discovered Sean Stevens. I'm not trying to say that I discovered Kevin Tierney, but I did play these guys on this podcast way before they were getting like. And now I go on there and I see people that I know following them, and I'm like, wow, this is a full circle moment for
The
me.
Jakin.Off stamp of approval.
Yeah, they
That's
give
the Jollywood walk of rectangles. You know what I mean?
they got
That's
the JOP bump, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so.
The JWOR bump. The
What?
Jollywood walk of rectangles.
That's true.
So we're gonna play a couple of other things. So this is from a clip, and I remember this so fondly because after I'd been following him for a while, I think it was like earlier or later last year, like fall into summer, early fall, he started posting like, I have a trap song coming out soon. I have a trap song coming out soon, and I was like, thank God. We
That's
are going to get
great.
Kevin Tierney trap music. This is going to be great.
Yes.
He looks like he's trapped.
Damn, son,
Look
where'd
at
you
him.
find this?
Yeah. So Sean Stevens,
girlfriend
similarly to this guy, him and the last guy are both from Canada.
Hell
So that's
yeah.
like one thing that Canada is cranking
Oh
out.
my
what
God,
free
for.
healthcare
Canada,
does
get
to
your
a
own
motherfucker.
culture.
Yeah, yeah.
Invent something. Jesus. They're so American.
Dude, yeah, for real. But here's
We
a
invented fields
And hats.
and hats.
and hats and shoes.
And flannel.
But here is
What do they have? JFL? Not anymore.
Just for losers.
Yes.
here is a clip from Kevin Tierney's new trap song.
Someday I wish I could go up to the stars, and I can't let it go if you're in my heart. Quit holding on, I said it twice. Don't be mocking me anymore. Won't do this again. No, no, no.
I'm really worried that
Yeah.
he's gonna fall off those
Off
rocks.
those rocks,
He
yeah.
kind of
He's
stumbled. He
climbing,
stumbled
yeah.
a little bit there. You gotta do another take.
Yeah, do another take maybe. But here's the thing.
Or don't.
And
Maybe
this
don't
is
do another.
this is how I know for a fact that Kevin listens to his audience, because constantly, what were us Kevin Tierney fans saying? We were saying, we love you, Kevin, but we need something to shake our ass to.
We do.
We need something to shake our ass to.
We do.
And he fucking listened, and he gave us something to shake our ass to, dude. I mean,
Wow.
Just imagine that comes on in the club. That comes on in the club and the twerking.
I think we
Yeah,
gotta
ass
hit
is
this
flying.
comically large bong on the pod real quick. I mean, that's absurd. Can I see the bong?
Oh, I don't have it.
I don't need the bong.
Oh, do the elevator music.
Thank you for the offer, but fuck you, YouTube. You know,
Can't be
fuck
myself.
you. Can't show my bong. It's legal. It's legal here. What's the point of it being legal if I
Yeah.
can't do it on YouTube?
I mean, I think if we had a YouTube channel about bongs, we could, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I see bongs on there a lot, but
yeah, because one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite things to do on YouTube is to type in Rick and Morty bong into the search and see what comes up.
the coolest guy.
So some real cool guys you can find on the Rick and Morty.
There's one
bong
guy that was
YouTube
like, "Yeah, I
search.
got this from
My brother went
but
jail
he's
today."
He's in jail now.
Yeah, he was supposed to we were gonna get this together, but I just went and got it without him. It hits real good.
what does brother go to jail for?
He didn't
He
say.
did not say.
He just loves Rick and Morty. and
Yeah, he
smoking
went to
weed.
jail for having Rick and Morty porn.
Yeah, probably whatever the guy from Rick and Morty went to jail for.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of people who look like Dan Harmon, back to Kevin Tierney.
Yeah. Sorry, we got distracted.
So that was a clip from his trap song, but don't you worry, he's making a bunch of other shit too.
Okay, good.
So here's another clip from a new Kevin Tierney song. This one is called "Broken Love." So this is from "Broken Love" by Kevin Tierney.
He's still your president.
All the cards, leaving nothing on the table. Messing with my head, you like it, don't deny it. Hiding our feelings, this wouldn't last. Wasting my time, forget about our past. Why you always run around calling me out, saying every name in the book? Never was I rude to you, acting all innocent. Nothing you say is true.
Look.
The X keep going over his crotch.
Yeah. No, he's celibate. He's Volcel.
Yeah, he actually wears a
Chastity.
yeah. A cage for his penis.
Oh.
But it's just got the
Who's got the
emoji
key?
of you know the emoji of the guy crossing his arms like no.
That's
Yeah,
so
no, I know.
funny.
It was pretty good.
Here's what I'll say about Kevin
This guy gets
Tierney.
bitches.
Yeah.
Kind of.
If
Well,
he,
but then they
if he
move away and text him
Dude, he
and say they
almost
found
gets
somebody new.
bitches.
Yeah.
if he like
He asked why and she said to
had
me
even
that
just
you
like
some bitches.
one real good producer in his corner,
Yeah.
they can make him a star.
Yeah. Well, he already is a star.
I'm
Yeah, what are
saying
we
like
talking
a
about?
like a crossover.
Oh, you think that he could be like a
Oh, like even bigger than this?
Oh yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know.
I think he could. I wonder what a Kevin Tierney tour looks like right now.
dude.
You know, as opposed to what a tour could look
Jollywood
like
tour.
if you put him together with like.
I mean,
How
yeah,
many
he's gonna be
people you
playing the
think-
Jollywood Bowl.
That would, if there was a live show of this,
Get a star on Jollywood Boulevard. Wait, a
Very
rectangle
fun.
on Jollywood Boulevard. I'm just thinking of like they have to re-record that song.
to make it make
Uh,
sense.
yeah, Nickelback has to re-record Rockstar.
I wanna be a big jock star.
Okay, we have one more clip from a Kevin
Oh
Tierney
yeah,
song.
Kevin, show us what you
KT.
got.
Uh,
Oh, same outfit.
Wait,
This
outfit
is
KT
repeater.
is Kevin Tierney KT Tunstall? Is this a reveal?
Yes.
Suddenly I see.
He looks great.
Here it is. This one is a little more romantic.
Okay.
You're an angel in disguise. Can't believe my eyes. Beautiful, just like the ocean. Waves flow full of emotion. Just let go of the past. I could be your last.
Marjorie
That would suck.
Taylor Greene. The most beautiful I've ever seen.
Lauren Boebert, I want to take you to see Beetlejuice, the musical.
Nice.
You
Lauren
can jerk me
Boebert,
off.
Let's go for frozen yogurt.
That sounded so much like a Kevin Tierney lyric. Dude, the thing that I appreciate about Kevin Tierney is you never have to guess what he's thinking.
No.
He's
You
very
never have to
earnest.
guess what he's
MC
thinking.
Melly Mel in the documentary The
I feel
Art
like
of
I know
Rap
him.
said that is valuable in lyrics. He was like, my lyrics are not ambiguous. There's no metaphor. I said what I've said. I was like, okay, you would love Kevin Tierney.
Yeah, Kevin Tierney's a lot like Melly Mel.
Then I texted Melly Mel and I said, thanks for the advice.
You made me like this.
Okay, so we're checking in. Everybody's doing good.
Yeah, I'm
and
proud of
so
everybody.
We want to check in on
Doing
another.
numbers.
This is a favorite. So unfortunately, the original video, you'll probably remember this, Kasey,
Okay.
because this guy, and Evan, you'll remember him. This is the guy who said "fuck the police" at the end of his like little freestyle, and he kind of looks like Jeff Nelson.
I vaguely do
That's
remember.
Do you
ringing no
remember?
bells,
And we're
but
like
maybe
kind
we'll-
of against him, but I have a couple of other videos that
I mean, fuck 'em.
to play from him, but this is Mike Sings 7. So Mike, MIC, like a microphone,
Beautiful.
sings 7 on Instagram. He's Mike. It's Mike. It's our friend Mike, everybody.
Mike Sing.
Oh, okay.
This is one that I played on here.
Dude, Jeff Nelson might have suicidal ideation if you compare him to this guy.
Yeah, that doesn't look
He's
like
seen
Jeff
me
at
compare him
all.
to this guy, but the lyrics are really important.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
okay.
listen to
I heard loose living steps. Oh, loose living steps. Why she gonna step on me? Running around town, giving up that testimony. Oh, yeah. Such a hoe with that big butt doll. She get it from my mama though. Oh no, that's crazy, yeah.
He surprised himself
Dude,
with
yeah,
how horny
no.
he was for
It
that
goes
lady's
hard.
mom.
It's so funny.
That was really good, dude.
Yeah, he's doing like real
Next Robin
passionate.
Thicke.
stream of consciousness.
Next
like,
Robin Thicke for real.
Yes.
No blurred lines on that.
Wow. I want to see that lady's mom.
Your mama's blurred lines.
She got a butt though.
So that's one that I played on here, and
I
then
like it.
we're checking in with Mike. Here's
how's it been?
another one that he's dropped in the meantime, and this shows off that Mike has some Spanish skills.
Yes.
Actually, I didn't know about this.
Mamacita, oh, señorita, oh, like a mucho grande. Oh yeah, no más mucho grande cerveza. Mi thing is over, no, game over. Mamacitas, like them big chichis. Yes. Oh yeah, attention in la casa.
This guy lives within me.
Dude,
Dude,
fuck yeah.
I fucking love it.
I have
This
this,
is
man
like-
I
inside of me.
fucking love this guy.
Do you guys
so
know
much.
the song Senorita by Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
It's the
No.
same song.
Senorita,
It's the same song.
feel for you. It's the same song.
Yeah, dude. I bet that this
It's
is probably
exactly the
better
same
in a
song.
lot of ways.
In a lot of
I do
ways.
like this one.
In a lot of ways, I think this
This
song
one
is
brings
more
me a
honest.
little bit more joy.
I think this is a more honest song. than
He likes
You
Senorita
to
by
guys
think
have just like a
Justin
fun attitude.
Yeah, no, and we're gonna get into that with our next video, which this is more of a front-facing update from Mike. So
Got
this is Mike telling us a little thanks.
Oh.
Instagram, TikTok land. I just want to say thank you. I want to make a reel and say thank you. Okay, like I'm coming up on about 9 months sober from meth and alcohol. For those who are concerned, yeah, I do work the steps with the sponsor. I've met through social media. She's like really an accomplished person that's doing big things in the recovery community and has done really big things with her life. She's someone that like I yeah, like I would totally love to attain what she has. So,
Fanning.
and I never found that in the rooms of like an AA meeting. There was never any dude in there that had what I wanted. There was people I liked meeting.
So yeah, so
Dude, he
Mike's been
looks
getting
good.
sober. Yeah, he looks good.
Got color in the face.
Yeah,
He does look good, yeah.
Here's a more recent video that he posted,
Is he not
just
doing
giving us
good?
a more of an update. No, I
Okay.
mean I'll let him tell it himself.
Okay, sweet.
Hey, what's up, guys? I figured I'd just address you all again with the Talking Head video. Let you know how I'm doing. I know there's some concern. I appreciate everybody who's reached out in the DMs. Smoking too many swishers. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I haven't done any speed for 1 month. And I can look you in the eyeball and tell you that that's exactly what happened. Now it's just liquor. And it's in the meantime. It's in the meantime thing. I can be honest and say, yeah, I've been drinking, smoking marijuana as usual. I got my sights set on a program. Could be in LA, could be in another state maybe, but we're tying in a lot of different things into one trip. That's what happened. This has been my best friend for like the last 7 years. She's like a brother of mine. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to re-pressure wash this. Get my footsteps off this rug. But yeah, it's all good. Everything is gonna be fine. I'm gonna keep you guys updated.
Fuck yeah,
So,
good.
Keep us updated, Mike. We love
Yeah,
you.
dude.
We're happy to have you.
I love your
in
vibe.
Jollywood.
We're glad-
I'm
And-
glad that this has been a positive thing for him. Like, it's
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
great to
no,
hear
I
that
know.
Instagram is not like terrorizing people.
Yeah, there's like a
It's been
couple of
good
people
for
who
him.
it's like helping.
That's
you
great.
know?
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
It's not too bad, right? So shout
I
out to
root for
Mike
these
Sings.
people.
Yeah, no, I love all of our American Jidol contestants.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
And I'm really happy that we're doing this. I thought
Get
it would be nice.
sober.
Yeah,
Let's
this
see
is
how
nice.
these guys are. But Mike, we believe in you.
Are there any sad ones?
Jakin.Off Nation is in your
Good.
corner, Mike, and there's no sad ones on American Jidol.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody's a winner on American Jidol. That's
Hell
what I
yeah.
always say.
Oh, except
Yeah.
for the losers.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
they lose.
Sometimes they don't get to go
Yeah.
Jollywood.
Well, but they you know, they didn't make the cut, so we don't care about them.
Yeah, exactly.
But shout out Mike Sing 7. Love you, man. Keep trucking, Mike.
Get that pressure washing done.
Yeah.
Get that done.
Yeah, get the pressure washer out and go
It'll be
get the
real
pressure washing done.
satisfying. You know you like to do it.
You
once
could make
it's
those
on.
videos if you have one.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, no, that's
Straight up,
That's true.
upload some pressure washing content.
Yeah,
for sure.
you'll be making
You'd
a
be
living.
shocked
in no
how
time.
many views you could get, Mike Sings, if you went out and pressure washed for your neighbors, like
You
driveways
could put your
and
songs
shit.
over it.
And you could put your songs over it, or
Yeah,
you could
that's
just like
actually
narrate,
really
like,
smart.
I did this for my neighbor for free. Here's my song about senoritas.
Yeah.
Mamacitas.
Big
Mamacitas.
shot cheese.
Big chi-chis.
Cheese.
Yeah, big chi-chis.
Grande cheese.
Grande chi-chis.
No
No mas cerveza.
más cervezas. But here's our next contestant that we're gonna check in on. This is Mary Cutter. This might be the
Oh, I know
closest
her.
thing. This might be the closest thing that we have to sad.
Her last name
I'm
is
fine with
Cutter.
Kutter.
She's the country girly, right?
Yeah, she's country girly. I couldn't
really
find the
intense.
original video again that we played because that one got taken down. But I have another one that I've played on here. The original one was about the county fair that got set on fire.
Oh, yeah, I
Where she's
remember
like,
her.
She's
We
intense.
got that Mercer County Fair. When it burned down.
Everybody died.
Yeah, everybody died at the Mercer County Fair. But that's in the past because we're checking in
You
with
should
how
get a
Mary's
Jakin.Off
doing
soundboard
now. Brett,
that we can like play.
Where's
that you
the
can press,
soundboard,
that
Brett?
you can like press buttons like
No, I'm just
disrespect
joking.
someone else. Or, you know,
yeah,
some of the more
yeah.
important drops.
Yeah.
Jakin.Off soundboard went.
Yeah, there would be some good ones on there. It's in the works. We're gonna do it eventually.
Nice.
Honestly, I was just giving Brett a hard time right now, but really he's been hardest on himself about it. He has literally apologized to me today, and I was like, dude, I don't even remember that you were gonna do that.
Well, you know,
Oh, wow, and then Evan brought it up.
guilt's
Yeah.
one thing, action is
Wow.
another. Maybe.
Okay, so let's check in on Mary Cutter. Here's a song that I played on this podcast before, just to refresh everybody's memory.
This is the story of how I met Sandy.
The beginning of the audio is really bad, but then it'll.
Sandy was the link in his second grade. We became best
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe she was just stress slutty.
Yeah.
But who cares?
Maybe.
Either
Also,
way.
she sounds pretty horny. She's remembering
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah,
details
there's a
about this
lot of details. I think
Yeah.
Mary Cutter, you're a little gay. You're a little gay.
You best not say that.
Is she homophobic?
We'll get there. We'll get to what she likes in just a minute.
lady. Oh, Mary.
But here's another song. This next song, this is about the Civil War. So this is a Mary Cutter song that's come out since the last time that
I'm
she's been
nervous
on
about
here.
that.
And this one is about the Civil War.
Oh no. Let's go.
Wake up, soldier, grab your gun, shoot your neighbor and his sons. Fight till death like you ain't scared. Sell your soul to the colors you wear. And the cannons go boom, boom, and the bullets cut right through. Young blood red, making blue grass red, praying to the same God till their very last breath.
Walk slower. Walk with the beat of your music. Walk a little slower. Okay, no opinion. there.
Yeah.
That was a very.
I do think it's
opinionless-
very telling that she said everybody's sure what they're fighting for, and it's like, I think one side
was pretty
sure. Pretty sure, and the other side was like sort of
Also pretty
obfuscating the
I
like,
also.
they're like, well, we can't say what we're really fighting for.
I also like the line about how all the men were praying to the same God. Like, what if they weren't?
yeah.
Would that have been more okay, Miss Cutter?
Yeah, Miss Cutter.
Maybe cut your jeans a little
Yeah,
less.
maybe cut your jeans a little less. I was thinking that.
The
I can't
fit
say
is
it because
confusing.
I can't be the first one to say it because.
But look,
I thought it was like a onesie at
but-
first.
I'd also like to say though, while we're criticizing her, she's a rectangle. You know,
Yeah.
just because I don't agree with her politically doesn't mean she doesn't have
Yeah.
the sauce. She's got the sauce.
I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah.
I just want that to be
Look,
clear. I
she's
don't
just-
want people to misunderstand.
She's just the.
Still sus.
She's the strangest rectangle of them all.
yeah.
She might be the most hateful rectangle.
So
but we don't
yeah,
know.
well, we'll find out. So this next video, is an even more recent one. So this was actually I had saved this one. This came out in the end of September, right before the election in 2024. So here is
Got it.
here is her song about outlaw country.
If they think they can outlaw our way of life, we got another thing coming.
Is that a plantation?
Bible on the
I think it's like a Capitol building,
40 in the drawer.
but might as well be.
All I'll be is a smoking gun if they show up at my door. It's heaven on earth out here, but there's a devil in D.C. Well, if shit
Joe
goes
Biden.
down and he comes around, I guarantee you'll see my face right above the bounty. Most wanted and dangerous. Have to track my truck through some back road mud. Go and lock me up in the outlaw country. Dead or alive, I'm gonna die just doing my thing. Ain't sorry as hell, God built me. I'll go down guilty the first they hunted the outlaw country.
Yep. She'll be the first one they hunt if they
I want
outlaw
to call her
country,
the R
dude.
slur, but that's not who I am.
I think it kind of is.
Yeah.
No, I
kinda
guess it is
did.
right now. She's
Yeah.
dumb. She's dumb. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
What the fuck
that
are you
it's
even
really,
talking
really
about?
funny though to like openly threaten Joe Biden with murder. I think that's really funny.
Yeah.
I think she's definitely on an FBI watch list, which is super, super funny.
Oh my God, you're probably right.
There's no way the
Where-
FBI doesn't monitor her.
Oh yeah,
You know?
dude.
Just a little bit.
No, I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, she's obviously.
I love the idea that she thinks that there's a law to outlaw country.
if she wasn't at January 6th, she's gonna be at
the
the
next
next
one.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna be at January 12th.
J62.
Yeah,
January
J62.
62nd.
Yeah, January. That's why I was thinking January 12th. Six
Yeah, no,
times
you're
two.
right. Yeah, you're right.
January
Yours
12th.
made more sense.
Yeah.
As long as it's not my birthday anymore.
And this time, we're shitting in Chuck Schumer's desk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I support that.
Yeah, and this time, this dump's coming straight to Chuck Schumer.
Yeah.
Hey,
fuck
Chuck
you and
Schumer.
your fucking niece.
Hey, Chuck Schumer. Get ready for me. I'm gonna shit in your desk.
What's about to happen to your desk is gonna be a train wreck.
Look, you outlaw country. You're not gonna want to open up your drawer come Monday.
You tell
You're
your,
not- you're
you
not
tell
gonna
your
wanna
niece
open it up.
Amy she better move to Israel after all. Because that's where she belongs. Jewish state.
But he doesn't have to move there.
No, just Amy.
Just Amy Schumer.
Just Amy and-
Chuck Schumer doesn't have to, but Amy does.
Yeah, Amy's got to
My mom loves
Yeah.
her.
Wow. Okay, so Mary Cutter, she's doing weird.
She's doing weird.
I'm
She's still
sorry.
rectangle.
I'm
Can't
sorry
take it
about
from
what
her.
I said earlier. That was, you know what?
By the R word, she meant rectangle.
I didn't. I'm about to call you the rectangle slur.
I think that you can do that. You can escape.
Just not proud.
Here's our last.
I watch myself on this podcast sometimes after the fact, like when we do these American Jidol episodes, and I'm like, what is that say on the tweet? It's fucking 2 feet from my face.
So this is another all-time fave. This is Mike Barlow. Evan, if you aren't remembering this one,
He looks so familiar to me.
if you're not remembering what this guy sings right now, you're gonna remember it the second I start playing it because you had a lot to say about this one. The first time, because he has we discussed Mike, and he has a lot of raw talent, untapped potential.
Interesting.
And we're gonna get sort of like the most. I think that out of all the people, we get the most development out of Mike Barlow.
Interesting.
So
Let's go.
here is the song that I originally played for you on American Jidol.
Alright. Mike Barlow. Straight from the Empire State, from the 518. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey now, what you are, I like what I see. So bring your pretty ass over here and put some of that on me. Okay, I got a cap.
Yes, dude.
You said that was good last time?
I guess I did. I don't remember it at all.
The note is hilarious when he screams, "Hey girl, what you want?"
Yeah, it's really
but
quite the change.
You can tell that he, first of all, he wrote this song himself.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's catchy. It's got like a good,
AI can't do
sort
that.
of
AI
vibe.
can't do that.
AI can't. But he's a little raw, and that's what we kind of talked about. But we sent him through. We sent him through to Jollywood.
He's rectangular.
Yeah, he's rectangular.
Definitely is a rectangle.
And boy, did we make a good decision. So here is another song that Mike released a little bit after that one. And this one would actually, I believe, is going to be on his album that's coming out. But
yes.
here is, this one's called Feminine Touch.
Album. Nice to meet you.
Mike Barlow. I'm down 'cause you're keeping me up. It ain't that complicated, what you say. All I need is a feminine inside. Oh my, now you got me coming in close. You ain't got a complicated mustache.
Yeah.
Wow.
His video
Feminine
production
touch.
has improved a lot.
His video
he does
production
a lot
has got
a
better.
lot of cuts.
Yep.
I don't. That's some
So
singing.
we got a couple more because that was even a while back. That last video, I had saved that one quite some time ago. And then here is
I'm
an even
surprised by
more
that.
recent one of Mike Barlow singing the same song, Feminine Touch, but he's doing it a little differently this time.
Blow up.
Yeah.
I get it started. Oh my, I'm down 'cause you're keeping me up. It ain't that complicated, let's just say all I need is a feminine touch. Oh my, now you got me coming in clutch. You ain't got a complicated mustache, all I need is a feminine touch. Ooh.
I see $1 million baby
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
do.
I'm saying?
Dude, what is the
I
difference?
see $1
What is the
million
difference between
baby
that
right
and
there.
the guy?
Dude, no, I'm saying he
Mike
did do
Barlow,
better.
and also Glow Up is right. He
Yeah,
looks,
dude.
my man looks
I
good.
think that probably in the original video, he looks like a kid. Like he
My
looks
man
like
got
I think,
a-
I
Stitch
think his
Fix or
glow up might just
something.
be regular
I
puberty.
think
Yeah,
he got
just-
Stitch
he just
Fix
growed up-
or
growed
like
up.
or like what's the other closet service? Like he's got
Yeah.
people sending him clothes. and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
He's playing the ukulele. He's
The way he
he's
grabbed it was
winking
aggressive.
and biting into the camera.
He's also singing.
yeah.
He's singing in 2 octaves now.
Yeah,
He's starting in the lower octave and
I
then
think the
going
lower
into the
one
higher octave.
is fine.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
yeah.
was
just stick
good.
with that
no,
one.
I think he's pretty good.
No, dude, he's $1 million
So
baby.
here is this next one.
That's what he sounds like live.
This one is a medley of all the songs that are going to be on his album. So I figured this would be a great one to finish off American Jidol, Where Are They Now?
Wow.
And play the medley of Mike Barlow's album that he put out. So this was a video on
Mike
Instagram.
Barlow made it.
Mike Barlow.
So the Feminine Touch era is not too far removed from the present, which I'm super excited about. So I thought I'd share 7 of my favorite songs from the album with you guys. These are confirmed to be on it. I've shared them on here
guess
before,
so.
but just to make everything organized, here we go. I'm down 'cause you're keeping me up. It ain't that complicated, let's just say all I need is a feminine touch. Heads up, 7 up, you got nowhere, girl, sit down, don't even go there. I ain't yours, you should
Male Mariah.
go there. I ain't the one, I ain't the one, ooh, I think you wanna know, ooh, I think I got it now, oh, it's in my head, in my heart, in my aura, it's in my head, in my heart, in my aura, what the hell do we know, not enough to let me know, baby, nothing's gonna stop you.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. If you gave this guy
Sell
like,
these.
if you fucking like hook this guy up with a real producer,
Yeah.
I have seen Justin Timberlake do more embarrassing things on stage.
Oh my
than-
God,
Yeah.
that's true.
Dude,
For
I'm
sure.
saying, yeah.
Yeah, give this man
I completely agree.
somebody who knows how to
Timberlake
equalize
broke
things.
these men.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who?
Timberlake broke these men. Just like really put dreams in the hearts of white boys.
That Ashton would punk them into thinking they stole all their stuff.
Oh, so good.
That their whole house is made of things.
There's more.
Sit down, back off, kid. You're so full of yourself, you can't top this. Sit down, you knock off, listen. Oh, yeah.
Knock Off is a really strong movie. Papa.
Won't you let me know you're thinking of letting me go and living without me, and living without me. I hope that
Breakup
you're
song.
making a smile. I hope that you're feeling
Every album's gotta have one.
without me.
To really make an album with somebody to leave you.
She leaves you hanging
But
low.
now you're over it with Don't Come Back.
She always comes and goes. Don't come back to me.
Yeah.
Not the worst songwriter of all time.
Yeah,
No,
Mike. No,
it's
really not.
pretty- it's pretty decent.
He's
It's like-
doing okay.
I just
He's
think
getting
maybe
better.
he shouldn't be trying to sell himself, but just his songs to like
Dude,
other people.
I totally think that these songs, some of these songs that he's written, I could imagine them on a Justin Timberlake album or,
We- The
something.
I think
like
that maybe
Weeknd.
pop music has just gotten so bad.
Yeah, yeah. I
My
think that that's a
God.
really
No, Mike,
fair-
you're good. You keep at it.
Everybody but Mike is bad.
God.
Everybody but the only people that are good are the people who are on the Jollywood Walk of Rectangles
yeah.
in Jollywood, California,
That's right.
because they won American Jidol.
Those gibrals in California.
Those gibrals.
Because of joke.
So what do you guys think? Were you happy to hear?
Yeah, I was
from-
Yeah.
really glad to see that guy's getting clean. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And his
Shout out to
power
Mike
washing
Sings.
surface is clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Clean
yeah.
as purple
power
waves.
washing stuff. He's
Mike Sings, if you really some power washing content could really help round
Yeah.
out. I'm not fucking
Yeah.
around. I think you'd be
You're
I
doing
think
it
you'd be
anyways.
real happy with those views. I think you could be real happy with those power washing
Get a
views.
GoPro camera.
Because I know I'm sitting there watching driveways get power washed sometimes, and I
Yeah.
don't even. That's not even my lane, and I.
That's
still,
what I'm doing with my one life.
right.
Yeah, so get on filming some of that.
Yeah, and the last guy we talked to needs to sell those songs. To
Mike
Mike
Barlow?
Barlow.
Mike Barlow, you need to hook up with Katy Perry. She needs your help.
Yeah.
We need a Mike Barlow, Jack Harlow collabo.
Ooh, yeah.
Barlow and Harlow.
Barlow and Harlow. And that could be the Watch the Throne of White Boy Summer.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Get Chet on there.
Watch the Throne.
Oh, my God.
Watch the Throne of White Boy Summer. It sounds like
Chet Hanks and Machine Gun
Dude.
Kelly come together
Yes,
at last.
MGK.
Yeah.
I hate the idea that
Free
there's
Megan
like
Fox.
some alternate timeline where that exists. You know what I mean? Like, I already kind of tend to think that the timeline that we're in now is the
Pretty bad.
bad one.
Pretty bad.
But the idea that there's one that's even worse, where it's like something like Chet
Chet Hanks is more seriously considered as an artist.
Yeah. Well, not even that, just that they would like the takeover that
I don't know.
that
Big
would
ups.
happen and-
Big ups to Chet Hanks. Big ups.
When he didn't know what bumbleclap meant, that was awesome.
Bumbleclot.
On Z-Way.
Big ups to Chet Hanks.
It means butt cloth. Literally. He was like, it could mean anything. I'm like, no, it means butt cloth.
Shout out Jake Paul. Shout out Logan Paul.
Yeah, get them on there.
Yeah.
And keep the Da Vinci twins far away. We
The
love
Da Vinci
them.
twins are
Keep
pure
them
of
pure.
heart.
We love you,
Those guys are
Voros
good guys.
twins.
Voros twins. Shout out Voros twins
And
for real.
congrats
for
on
real.
your wedding.
They got married.
Not to no, one of them got married to a lady.
Da Vinci?
Yeah, dude, they're cool.
They're actually genuinely.
They're all
cool.
about the trans rights.
I know we're a
and
little irony pilled here on Jakin.Off Nation at times, but
I love them.
Shout out to Vinky twins for real, for real. I love those motherfuckers.
They're good guys.
I do know.
I
Da
love
Vinci?
those fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The supporty?
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's it. That's the end of American Jidol. Where are they now?
We don't
Evan,
know.
Kasey, tell the people where they can find you.
Fuck. Well, you can follow me at Evan C. Goldt on Instagram, and that'll pretty much get you wherever else you need to go. And if you actually like Pokemon, I was looking at this like it's the camera. If you actually like Pokemon, DM me if you want to watch Nuzlocke that I'm putting
Just
on
say
YouTube.
the channel.
I'm
Why
not
can't-
going to do that.
Why?
Because
say it.
we're doing our best to keep it separate for now. Okay? Like
gonna
the
have
Offspring said, we're keeping them separated.
Keep them separated.
You're
Okay.
being silly.
Da Vinci?
But if you're watching this and you really want to watch me Nuzlocke something, shoot me a DM at Evan C. Goldt on Instagram.
It's taking everything not to just say what it is, but
Well,
I won't.
you have to
It's your
respect their
thing. No, it's your
decision.
thing. It's not my thing. You can find me in these streets of Kansas City. I can't leave. I don't have enough money. So find me there. Find me on Instagram at Kasey Famous. There's a couple of stand-up clips. They're okay. They're all right. Find me there. I'm back on Twitter. It's not good.
Casey's Twitter is great.
No,
Follow
but-
Kasey on Twitter.
Yeah, I should get off it. It's not good for your brain.
Yeah.
I mostly
but
just get on and post something and get off. So.
while you're on there, follow Kasey.
Yeah, if you're already there, your brain's too late. So
Yep.
put me in the situation.
Ain't that the truth?
$1 million Kasey.
As always, you can follow this podcast at Jakin.Off.Podcast, and you can send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com. We'll look at it at least once. That's the Jakin.Off guarantee. But other than that, thanks so much for tuning in. Brett, you got anything? Oh, you don't have a mic. Brett just flipped me off. So anyways, everybody, thanks so much for listening. I love you. Bye-bye.